What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back out with another Chris Watts video. But instead of looking down into the tunnels, pretty much, or the deep tunnel of who was involved and so forth like that, we're gonna take a different look to it of Chris Watts wants out of prison. Shocker. Obviously, who wants to state that they want to be in prison? There are some people out there. It's ridiculous. But he's pretty much trying to get everything he can do to get out of prison, different assets or different people that can help him try to get out, showing that he wasn't involved or whatever have you. I think it's a complete of hogwash. We're going to take a look at true crime recaps. Great YouTube channel. Love this YouTube channel. This is a 3-year-old video, but he's still trying to get out. Like, he's asking his parents for help. He's literally probably making them bankrupt with all the attorney fees and lawyer fees and stuff like that. But then we're also going to recap and update for the petition that we just started, or not myself, but a female started not too long ago, because she beat me to the punch. I was going to start doing it, but we have so many signatures already, and I'm going to show you that as well. So before we go any further, if you guys could do me a solid favor, which thousands of you guys have been doing, and when we get to a 50,000 subscriber goal, you guys are going to be able to get a MetaQuest 3 virtual reality headset. But the way to do so is subscribe to the YouTube channel, hitting the white bar icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I posted that video, and you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the continued love and support. I am so blessed for all you guys. I can't believe how far we've come, and it's all because of you guys. Plus, the petition is going on. We're trying to make a change for this case to be reopened. Hopefully, this is the year of 2024, with hopefully, fingers crossed, in the Colorado area, you guys will get a new DA, and we'll hopefully see some type of a change and see justice hopefully fulfilled. But that being said, let's get into this of the Chris Watts wanting to get out of prison. Shocker. He's got a new friend that's helping him, attorneys and so forth, and then we're going to take a look at a recap of the petition and where we stand as well. So with that being said, let's get into the video.
Watts thinks he deserves to get out of prison. The sooner the better.
Not
In
happening.
this recap, you're going to hear the conference call his girlfriend set up for Chris to talk strategy with an unknown man. He may or may not be a private investigator. This call, you will be screaming. Stick with me, because this is about to get crazy.
Oh boy.
I'm Amy with True Crime Recaps. Now, Chris killed his wife Shanann and 2 little girls, Bella and Celeste, in Colorado on August 13th, 2018. And from there, the punishment part of his crime happened fast. On August 15th, only 2 days later, he confessed to killing Shanann, but he said that she killed the girls, so he killed her. On November 6th, he pled guilty to murdering Shanann and his daughters in exchange for multiple life sentences, but no death penalty.
Dang it.
By December 2018, only 4 months after the murders, he was transferred to Dodge Correctional Institution in Wisconsin, and that's where he is today.
3 hours away from me.
According to his father, he's been under 23-hour lockdown since he got there, but now he's in general population and he's got a job, which is actually more than a lot of us can say. In February 2019, he gave CBI agents more details about the murders of his daughters and Shanann. He's pretty bitter about that interview, and you're going to hear him discuss it. But if you want to dig deeper into that confession and his relationship with his mistress, the woman, the reason he said started it all, check out this episode.
Good episode. Go take a look.
The bottom line is his arrest, confession, conviction, and sentencing, it all went down really fast. And now that he's had a couple of years to think about it, he's saying it all happened
6 years.
So fast, he wasn't in his right mind. And that's why he thinks he might have a chance at getting out. It's called Rule 35C. It's not an appeal. It's more of a chance to challenge his conviction if he can prove that it was unconstitutional. You're going to hear in this call that he seems to be suggesting that since it all happened so fast, he was played by the system. He even sounds like he's suggesting that his ultimate confession was forced and his polygraph was fake.
Get out of here. Are you kidding?
Take a listen.
Not too bad. Thanks for taking the call.
All right, so just talk to me. I don't want to be the one monopolizing the conversation. So tell me what you want to know from me, or just tell me what's on your heart.
Well, just going into law library as much as I have, I see a lot of cases. I've heard a lot of cases around here. I've seen a lot of cases where the DA or the judge have had a lot of misconduct, but the judge has ruled say, well, it's not egregious enough, or it's not that that wow factor enough to really sway in the defendant's favorites. Now, I'm looking at the things that I know. I mean, I've never dealt with a law before, but all this. I mean, I'm winging it in the law library as I am, and God directed me through little things like through the poisonous tree, the Brady law, and different cases that just they pop out of nowhere. But I know what God put in front of me, and I see all these things that relate to my case. I just don't know how to frame this. Where like when I do this 35C, I've had this paperwork with me for probably a couple months, and I know I only have a year left to appeal some of those Class B and C felonies at a 3-year limit or 2-year limit, and I really want to figure this out where I can do it in the right time frame, but also not rushing anything. And I just want to get out of here. I know that God has a plan for me, and it's to be in prison right now, but
I mean, I'm not going to get into religion because I don't want to touch anybody's subject, because I do believe in God myself. But again, I'm not forcing it on anybody. Again, I want to make that very clear, and we're making this video for educational purposes. But I'm glad, obviously, I'm not trying to say I don't want him to find God, but he should have found God before this. Because then maybe Shanann, Bella, Cece, and baby Nico could possibly, hopefully, fingers crossed, be here. But no, he did it after the fact because he wants to get out. So now he's found God. Again, I'm not judging him about this, because there's people that in comments that before stated that I was wrong to judge. I'm not judging. I'm just saying he should have found God, Jesus, beforehand, because he's just doing this to show that he's a changed man. If you annihilate your family, there's no way for rehabilitation. I honestly don't think murderers that are premeditated, that did it purposely to change their lives, should never, 1, see the light of day, 2, get the chance of parole, 3, be able to even state that they are a changed person. You knew exactly what you were doing. Within reason of Nichol being persuading towards him, he still made the decision to take Shanann out. So for him to sit there and be like, oh, here's the 35C, I wasn't in the right mind, it went too fast, get the heck off that dang horse that you think you're going to get out. You are stuck in prison for the rest of your life. You did the crime, you're going to do the time. You will die in prison. There's no way he's getting out. No way. For a quadruple homicide, 5 life sentences, he's not getting out.
Because he brought me here for a reason. But he also wants me to do something on the outside. I know I just can't sit here and just wait. Because I know there's waiting, doing nothing, and there's waiting that seeking an action verb. That's what I'm doing. But I also want to know what action to take, because I have no intellect when it comes to the law. But I know he can teach me, and that's what I'm just waiting for. Things to fall into place. I just don't know how to do it.
I got you. And you don't have the benefit of an attorney that is in your hip pocket, so to speak. Okay, I've got a couple of attorneys here I can talk to that can maybe help. Get some good results, get some good advice for you in terms of forms and what to say, things like that. That's not going to be an overnight process for me to, get the results, we want. It's going to take some time, but, I'm not saying overnight, but I am saying maybe several days or a week or so. So let me see what I can do.
It's obviously not working because he's still there.
Those lines. Because I know you're in a tough spot, and it's how do you know how to do something when you don't know what it is you need to do? So it's tough. So I get it.
It's trial by error. thing, but I know when the law, it's like, all right, you're gonna run into certain things where the motion's gonna get denied, or like whatever I write down, the judge might think, well, that's not what you're claiming isn't enough to go back to. You're not warranted a trial. You're not warranted to have this appeal granted. Denied. Kind of like, well, what do I do then?
Of course, yeah.
And I don't want to get disheartened when that happens. I know it'll probably happen at some point, but not all motions are all appealed or granted right off the bat. That's why I want to make sure I write this the right way. Where when it goes there, they see like, oh well, like, do I put everything down that I know, or just like I don't want to put everything down so they know everything that I'm on,
Well, okay, let me address a couple things in what you just said. First of all, you live in a closed society now. Every door is shut in your face. You cannot go from one. You go to one wall, you can't go further. You got to turn to your left, you can't go any further. So you know what I'm saying? You're in this perpetual room with no door, so you cannot get through. You got that? You understand that? What I'm trying to say? So your world is controlled. You hear the word no probably more than you hear the word yes in that system. So one thing you need to be very accustomed to is being denied, being turned down, being told no. You with me?
Yep.
Okay. Now, some people will lose hope very, very quickly because everywhere they turn, every time they talk to someone, they're hearing things they don't want to hear. They're being told no. You can't do this. You can't have that. You can't go here. You can't go there. Whatever legal action you're trying to do. Whatever you're trying to do, you're always being told no. What you can't do is allow yourself to lose hope. Don't take no for an answer. And don't give up the first time you're told no. You understand?
Yeah.
So the key in all this
you should get is no.
You got to be strong. You got to be physically strong. You got to be mentally strong. And you've got to understand that, you know what? You're the underdog, but underdogs can win. They can be a dog in the fight. So I want you to get this attitude that no matter what you do, we're not going to take no for an answer. They tell us no, we're going to try again. They tell us no again, we're going to try again. You've just got to keep persevering and don't lose hope, okay? Because I tell you what, you lose hope, you lose your life.
Oh, like Shanann, Bella, and Cece and baby Nichol they lost their life for this idiot. That's great.
So just keep a positive attitude about all that, and don't take any steps back. Just keep moving forward, even if it's a small step. Move forward and not backward. Okay.
Okay. Just like in my devotional today, it was Esther. It was a door of hope, and the Lord was speaking to Esther, and she was saying to the Lord, I've led you to the wilderness, but I will plant in that wilderness vineyards. If you go through the valley of Kor, which is the valley of trouble, I will put a door of hope. So even though you're in a wilderness, you're going to plant vineyards in that wilderness. So you're in the valley of trouble, there's going to be a door of hope in that trouble.
That's great. Well, I'm proud of you. Good job. Keep that up. Keep your nose in that book too.
I will.
Yeah.
I just know that, like, I've never experienced anything like this before. Like, from the tragedy that happened, from the law enforcement to the interrogation, the jail, the prison, all this was new.
For you.
All this was new. And I know that, even though I've never had something like this happen before, I knew the shock and the trauma was there in my mind. I didn't know how to process it. Every question that they asked me, I was just agreeing with them and just going along with what they said, because I was like, well, you got to tell them something. And even when they came here, to prison and interrogated me. They were in their street clothes acting like they were just talking to me when in retrospect they were actually interrogating me again.
Street clothes.
And I know for a fact that, that interrogation and I used because they were here in Wisconsin and they're all Colorado based. So all that is like null and void, but still they're going to try to use all this stuff against me. But I know that from that interrogation to the first one, and all that was like a coercive type psychological intimidation of someone that, had never been in that situation before, and they just used that to their advantage.
Well, Chris, what you witnessed firsthand is is a game. It's like
It's so
getting
funny
back
watching
to the
this.
old biblical days where you've got the big Roman soldier in the pen with the little guy, and you're fighting for your life, and you don't know what to expect, but that's a terrible analogy, and I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, you just didn't know what was going on.
He knew exactly what was going on.
And it's a game. That's what I tell so many people. This is a game that they're playing. You are the prey. They're the hunter. You're the prey. And they've got you exactly where they want you. And they're going to get, most times, they're going to get what they want. There. Because you know what? They keep you for hours. They deprive you of your basic needs. And as every second that you're with them in that chair and they're bearing down on you, your mind is actually deteriorating. Your mind is playing games against you. And that's why we have so many times where people give confessions for things that they just did not do.
Oh, he did it.
And it's because, you know what? They want to get out of there. They want to just tell them what they need to know, what they're asking, what they're interested in, so they can get out and go home. Well, you know what? Guess what doesn't happen? They don't go home.
And he'll never go home.
And their life is forever
so are theirs.
changed. So it's...
And then after I told them what they wanted to hear, then they offered me food.
Exactly.
So strange. But the thing I know, like what you're talking about playing a game, is when the CBI agent and the FBI agent, like when the CBI first, the woman, when she questioned me for hours, and after those hours of interrogation, she puts me on a polygraph. And then I'm exhausted at this point. And then after that, I'm sitting there alone, and I hear them. It's because the film intercom doesn't pick it up. And I hear them outside the door. The FBI agent comes up to, "Oh, how did you do?" And she said, "Oh, he did pretty good, but I think we get some more out of him." And they come in with this game face and say, "Okay, you lied." I'm thinking to myself, wait, I thought you just said I did pretty good. And I didn't question about it. I just believe what she said that they said I made it. But I know for a fact she said, you did pretty good, but I think we get some more out of him.
Pretty good at lying.
I'll only think about this stuff way after it happens.
All right, Chris.
Wow.
Chris, that's a little game, and I can tell you for a fact that they did not administer the polygraph in the proper way. You should have been on the top of your game, mentally, physically, spiritually, when they gave you that polygraph. You should have had a good night's rest. You should have before they gave you that polygraph. So I don't trust the polygraph. I don't trust the results, and they use that as a hammer over your head to scare you, because the polygraph scares everyone because of its reputation. We can talk more about that later.
Yeah.
I passed it with flying colors.
Well, thank you for taking another call. I think I got 30 seconds left, but I know that God can lead me on how to write this thing up to get it back. And I just thank you for helping me and just going into that discovery. I mean, you don't have to do it, but you're doing it. And I just believe that God's going to let some information on your heart that's really going to break this thing open too.
Good. We're with you.
All right, he got cut off.
All right.
He's acting like he's innocent. As a friend of the family told people.com, for Chris, it's not just about getting out of jail. It's also that he hasn't really felt like he's had his day in court. The reality is that Chris confessed over and over, from his first interviews in August 2018 to his interview with CBI agents in February 2019 to the letters he wrote to Sherilyn Cadle. There is no doubt that this man killed his entire family in the most brutal ways, and he led investigators to their bodies. The fact that he didn't have a good night's sleep before the police talked to him about it should not, and I mean, come on, it probably will not change the fact that he will spend his life in prison. What's shocking is that he believes 2 years is enough penance for his crimes, and he should be released so that he can fulfill God's mission for his life as a free man. Now, as much of an impossible long shot as it is, do you think that there is any chance Chris Watts will ever be a free man again? Especially now that he's got help from new friends? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you like getting all the crime in half the time, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get a nudge when it's time.
Looking at the comments. Leave him there. So glad he wants out. Glad he's suffering. 1000% narcissist. The fact the conversation even happens. Yeah, this man's not getting out. This man, looking at all these, nope, he is not getting out. I'm telling you what. So with that being said, on the good note is the petition is gaining signatures. We just need more of you guys to continue those signatures. Even today, we've had, I saw this morning, it was at like 1,200. We've got 300 in the amount of time. You guys can either do it for free by sharing it on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, whatever have you. You can donate a little bit of money to publicize it even more, like I did. You don't have to pay for it. You can do it for free. So I want you to take the moment to really think about this. If you guys have any inkling that Nichol Kessinger did this, we need to show that this is what the people have decided, because this never went to trial. If this went to trial in front of a group of jury people, and they went to Chris, they went to Nichol, the DA actually investigated her like they should have and they were supposed to. I mean, you can put in a video of you you're supporting of the voice. I mean, people are doing it. People are down in the comments down here why they're signing it. There's tons of people that are signing this. So let's make this a difference and keep signing this petition. I know there's thousands, if not millions of people that would love to sign this, but don't know that this even exists. This was created by Pamela Thompson. Lovely woman, definitely very detailed in all this that she has here. I've spoke with her on Instagram. So make sure you guys give this a chance. Link will be down in the description. Again, you guys can do this for free. Guys can do it for a little bit amount of money or big amount of money. It's up to you. It just publicizes it when you donate money. It gives to putting this in other locations, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, on different news sites and stuff like that. So hopefully we can see more of this change.org going to other servers and other sites. So with that being said, like the woman beforehand on true crime recaps, do you think that Chris could ever get out? I'm looking at everything and all the answers lead to that man is never getting out for quadruple homicide, not triple homicide like DA Rourke says. It's kind of funny too that I looked at the other day and looking at the video of his wife, the DA, or the DA's wife. If you go to the channel and the video, it's gone. I'll show you right now. So that video that we could not look at, or was getting claimed underneath DA Rourke's wife of her Survivor's Guide to the True Crime, their video was actually removed. Funny story is I saved it. So if it needs to be used ever, I have it. This video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Survivor's Guide to True Crime. All our videos got either docked I removed mine before I even got a copyright claim. Behind Criminal Minds got the claim. But then if you go over to Survivor's Guide to True Crime, the video is gone. So why would they remove it if it wasn't hindrance or a defamation towards them for bad looks on them? What do you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know if you think he's going to ever get out. I say a big, fat, 1000% or how do I want to say it? Infinity, no. It's not going to ever happen. So, thank you guys for watching. Please take care. Be safe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it real. Keep it safe. As always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys next time.